Now in 4 News Now at 6, the University of Idaho quadruple murder suspect back in court. The evidence the defense says the state is hiding from them.
I'm tracking more clouds on the way for tomorrow. I'll show you if they'll be bringing any rain with them in your first alert forecast.
After a week and a rain out, we've got a baseball field that's done and they're playing ball. We're going to have a full update on the Extreme Team and Diamonds and Dreams coming your way.
Mark just did a wardrobe change between the 5 and 6. You're watching 4 News Now at 6. In the investigation of 4 University of Idaho murders, investigators identified Bryan Kohberger as a suspect, saying his cell phone data showed him in the area of the murders multiple times, including the morning after it happened. Thanks so much for joining us tonight. I'm Derek Dice. Kirsten O'Connor has the night off. For the first time tonight, we're learning how investigators were able to determine that information. But that crucial piece of evidence has yet to be turned over to the defense. Kohberger's defense team is fighting to change that, and our Jordan Smith is in studio now to explain.
Well, Derek, in court today, both parties gathered for a motion to compel hearing. It was focused on Bryan Kohberger's team trying to obtain evidence that they say the state is withholding. For instance, that cell phone data of Kohberger the night of the murders. So, for the first time, a detective with the Moscow Police Department took the stand to testify. That person was Detective Lawrence Mowry. Mowry was named an investigator on several social media search warrants, and in this case, he is also highly regarded in the field of digital forensics and cybercrime. On the stand today, Mowry says at the state's request, he took the CDR, or call details records, from Bryan Kohberger's cell phone the night of the murders and dropped them into a software called CAST, which he later explained.
So how is it useful? What does it show?
It shows the location and the direction of the cell towers and their sector antennas.
CAST is a software that essentially breaks those CDRs into more visual information. And as he said, location and cell phone towers. Again, critical information the defense is trying to get their hands on. But the defense was surprised to learn after Mowry handed those files over to the state, he did not save them on his computer.
Would you agree I can't see what you did without your session log?
You cannot, but I could take those cell data or call data records, put them into ASTIS again. These logs would be what they are because we're still using the same records from AT&T.
Again, the defense trying to get that evidence. Mowry says he can recreate the same files by doing the same process. Now, this information was used by a grand jury to indict Kohberger last May. The next evidentiary hearing is scheduled for May 30th, where more witnesses are expected to be called to the stand, and the judge may make a decision. In studio, Jordan Smith, 4 News Now.
All right, Jordan, thank you. Authorities in North Idaho are looking for this man, 46-year-old Daniel Billingsley. The Kootenai County Sheriff's Office says he was mistakenly released from the Kootenai County Jail. The Sheriff's Office also says an internal investigation is underway to determine how this happened. Anyone who sees Billingsley is asked to call local law enforcement. Well, one man is dead and another is in jail following a shooting in Spokane's Garland district.
All of a sudden, I saw this black SUV cut off the guy in the silver Honda. Guy got out of the silver Honda to walk across the street. Guy who's bald-headed, has a beard, pulled out a gun and started shooting. He sounded like he emptied the whole clip. Then
This all happened near Garland Avenue and North Wall Street at around 5:30 this morning. Investigators say 28-year-old Caleb Carter shot the man following a driving interaction a block away from the scene. First responders performed life-saving measures, but the victim died at the scene. Carter now faces second-degree murder charges. All right, mostly clear skies in Spokane, but anyone a little further north has been feeling some rain this afternoon and evening. Allison Martinez is filling in for Chris Crocker again tonight with your first alert forecast.
That's right. We're taking a live look over downtown Spokane right now. You can see that very picturesque blue sky, some clouds scattered in there, but we're dry here in Spokane for the current. Now, here is a look at our live radar. You can see where we are seeing rain right now into Republic, Colville, even seeing some isolated lightning up there. Up north in Idaho, Bonners Ferry and Sandpoint seeing some rain as well. Scattered showers over in Deer Park. also. Now we're going to fast forward by looking at our forecast radar. Here is 9 p.m. tonight. We're seeing decreasing confidence that we'll see any sort of rain in the city of Spokane, mostly focused up north. Same usual suspects: Colville, Bonners Ferry, Sandpoint, and into Montana as well, where that rain is happening. Overnight will dry up, plenty of cloud coverage, but no rain for the most part. Here's 8 a.m. As you start your day, you won't expect to bring the umbrella, the raincoat. You'll be in the clear here at 8 a.m. And as we move forward into our day, you're going to continue to see the same type of weather. Here's 6 p.m. You're off work. You're excited to start your Memorial Day weekend. No real rain here. This is mostly focused moving towards the central part of the state. And moving forward into 11 p.m., some scattered activity up in Colville. But everywhere else, we're looking pretty good. Here are your weather headlines. Today, we are seeing some isolated showers later tonight. We're in store for a warmer day tomorrow. 69 degrees is our high in Spokane, right in line with average. We'll be dry by Sunday. Perfect time to start any outdoor activities for that Memorial Day weekend, and temperatures in the 70s next week. Now here's your planner for tomorrow. Starting off our morning here, pretty cool at 47 degrees, but you'll be dry. Heating up to 58 degrees by 10 a.m. Still mostly cloudy skies, a little bit of sun peeking through. 63 degrees by noon, and as we approach 4 p.m. we'll be at 67 degrees, cool down to 66 by 6 p.m. As we said, late evening, that's when we have the potential for some rain. But overall, tomorrow's going to be a pretty great day if you plan on celebrating the weekend, doing anything outdoors, dog walks, everything like that. You should be dry.
All right, Allison, thank you. Spokane Public Schools could update its school calendar. Right now, the district is on what's known as a traditional calendar, but that could change. Bronte Saratsky explains what this could mean for families.
This potential change could mean shorter summers with more time added onto other breaks throughout the school year. Right now, Spokane Public Schools is exploring these options through a calendar work group. Some reasonings behind looking at a change are that it would boost student attendance. Right now, students don't get a real break until winter, getting just 2 days off for Thanksgiving. Summer break is 11 weeks, while winter break is 10 days. But the district is looking at 2 other calendar models. A year-round calendar would divide the school year into 4 equal sections, all with 45 days of learning, followed by a 3-week break. Summer break would be 5 weeks. A balanced calendar would give students the same number of days in class and the same instructional hours as traditional calendar schools. It's meant to keep the learning process continuous so students would have more frequent, shorter breaks instead of one long summer break. The district is still exploring how this will impact students, staff, and families. There's no set date for when a decision will be made. Reporting in Spokane, Bronte Saratsky, 4 News Now.
We'll keep an eye on that. We're not even 6 months into 2024, and we've already seen more deadly house fires in Spokane County than all of last year. In the first 4 months of this year, 20 people died in house fires in Washington. Of those, 10 were in eastern Washington, 8 in Spokane County, and 4 in the city of Spokane. A mom, dad, and their 2 little boys were killed on April 20th in the north central neighborhood of Spokane. An elderly couple in Chattaroy died in a separate house fire. The one thing that both of these tragedies have in common is neither of their homes had working smoke detectors. And 6 months prior to those fires, a 7-year-old girl woke up to find her room had been filled with smoke. To see what the little girl did next and the simple trick that can buy you and your family more time to escape a house fire before it's too late, watch Robin Nance's special report on KXLY.com. Well, still ahead, the Department of Justice in more than 24 states are suing Ticketmaster. What artists inspired the lawsuit? Coming up.
Download the KXLY Plus app on your connected TV.
Shop us and you will see no one saves you more green than the Green Team at Jennifer's Auto Sales and Service.
Planning for a project? Now's the time. During our biggest sale of the year.
With big box prices and small town service, this weekend at Floor Trader, we'll load you up with everything you need.
Kylie and I are excited to show you the rugged good looks and adventurous spirit of this all-new Subaru Outback.
It has a roomy interior and almost 9 inches of ground clearance that make on or off-road driving fun.
Plus, Subaru's legendary safety features like symmetrical all-wheel drive and EyeSight driver assist technology.
Visit parkersubaru.com or drop by the dealership to learn about our great selection of vehicles built for adventure, comfort, and safety.
See the Subaru Outback and receive your no-problem customer service at Parker Subaru in beautiful Coeur d'Alene.
This year we celebrate Gary Middle School. That's where we're going to have the hometown Chevy Diamonds and Dreams. The whole infield's got to go. New fences, new backstop, and dugouts. The kids are going to love it. Diamonds and Dreams brought to you by your hometown Chevy dealers and Horizon Credit Union.
Hi, I'm Catherine Forner, and we love our own backyard so much, we built all of this. With hardwood decking and Basilite pavers. And we just finished this deck for one of our best customers. With TimberTech decking and Fortress railing. And we get everything we need from Par. With Shauna's help.
Everything from design to delivery.
What would we do without you?
Par, your total home building source since 1930. Go where the builders go.
What are you gonna build?
And now a joke from Yoke's Fresh Market.
What do you call a fake noodle? An pasta.
If you've been thinking about remodeling your kitchen or upgrading a bathroom with a fun new look, right now is the perfect time to call Northwest Granite and Cabinets.
Northwest Granite and Cabinets is the premier shop for the best selection of unique granite, marble, and quartz countertop options and can customize any unique look you need with a variety of options for any room in your home.
So, if you're looking to give your home a fresh new look this year, call Northwest Granite, the one-stop shop that does it all.
Planning for a project? Now's the time. During our biggest sale of the year, with big box prices and small town service, this weekend at Floor Trader, we'll load you up with everything you need.
Well, here's a live look at the first baseball game being played at the newly renovated fields behind Gary Middle School. It's located at Nevada and East Central Avenue in North Spokane. All week long, Mark Peterson and the Extreme team have been hard at work upgrading the field in our annual Diamonds and Dreams project. We're going to send it over to Mark now for the big reveal. Mark.
All right, here's the bottom line. We've got lots going on here with the baseball. We've got Ben & Jerry's. We've got the free hot dogs. But what we do have is a completely rebuilt space. I want to show you sort of the makings of this when it came to having dugouts. All right, they don't have dugouts. They didn't have safety fences. They had nothing. They had a lot of grass and a lot of issues with trying to be safe while running bases. Well, this is what the new dugouts look like now. And I want to tell you, it's absolutely gorgeous. So they're not enclosed, but they will keep them if it's light rain or if it's sunny and hot. It'll keep them looking pretty good. We have new backstops, all right, that are at perfect height along with the new field. And all of this is new fabric that is now put here. The original was old and it had some issues. Follow me. We're going to go inside and show you what's going on. So we poured new concrete, and Dundee and Specialty Mobile Mix did it. Portacover came in and did this, and is absolutely beautiful. He did it in one day. Guys, we're going to come in. I'm going to interrupt the baseball game. You know why? Because I can. No, how you doing? Blue! Blue, can we put this game on pause? Thank you very much. All right, umpires are nicknamed Blue. I don't know why. But here's we have the new Turfus. This is Site 1, putting it in here. BSN Sports, all of the bases. We came in with FMI and cut everything out. We're going to put all these teams back on their bases because we have a little special thing we're going to do with Dr. Watson. She's the principal of Gary Middle School. They have been trying to get safety fences in on their list for 8 years through funding through the school district. Has not happened. I told her, I promised her that we would do this. Principal Watts, Doctor, would you please come here a minute? All right, it's been 8 years you've had safety fences on your list.
Yes.
You've seen them. What do you think?
I love everything that has happened, and Diamonds and Dreams have gone above and beyond our expectations, and so it's fantastic. Feels really good.
Now, I've asked you to throw out the ceremonial first pitch, okay?
Yes.
Are you ready for this?
Oh, I'm ready.
All right, you got a good arm. You're athletic, right? You played sports.
Oh, you know it. I'm bringing the heat to this one.
All right, let's get it going. All right, there's your plate. Here's home base. This is all brand new. All of this at level. We've got, again, the reason there's a portable pitching mound that the Dr. Watson is on the principal is because this will all be used for softball, and away we go. Oh, what? Oh, calling out Coach Ferris.
Oh, no.
And now we're bringing, okay, who's our catcher?
Demi Moss.
Hi, Demi. How are you? You're tired. I'm right there with you. All right, Demi's going to be catching. So he's been doing, let's go up. We can listen. Hold on. I didn't know this was going on. Hold on. Oh, no.
He's been the baseball coach, Joe Ferris, for 17 years. He's the only person who should throw out the baseball on this first pitch.
Let's just do this. All right, Coach, let's see what you got. We better back up. All right, guys, these are the teams. I got to tell you, Thunderbirds, did you like playing on the field? Yeah! Ravens, did you like playing on the field? Yeah! All right, Coach, can you get it over home plate? What are you doing there? First throw. It was low and to the outside, I swear to you. All right, we have Diamonds and Dreams has been a huge success. We rebuilt the park. We rebuilt the bathrooms. We painted everything inside and out. We've got all of this going on, and I got to tell you, we've had a great time. Spokane Indians and Spokane Youth Baseball Association, and of course, we couldn't do this without Hometown Chevy Dealers and Horizon Credit Union, all of their great volunteers, and again, the support. All right, let's hear it, guys. Did we do okay, parents? All right, Derek, I'm going to send it back to you. We're going to be back with another update, but they're pretty excited, and they're wore out. They've got to get back home.
Yeah, there's some hyped kids right behind him right now. And I love seeing that drone shot. It really gives you the full scope of what they did out there.
In such a short period of time, too. They knocked it out of the park.
And, Mark, by the way, they're called blue because umpires typically wear blue uniforms.
Good to know. I didn't know that.
Yeah. All right, so we're dealing with some rain to the north of, like, Deer Park and beyond, right?
Yes, Deer Park and beyond. Everywhere else, we're looking pretty dry, so our weather cooperated for that reveal today, and it's also going to cooperate for the tail end of our Memorial Day weekend. I'll have your full forecast coming up on 4 News Now.
Live stream KXLY Plus on the 4 News Now app.
4 News Now is brought to you by Findlay Downtown Toyota.
Whether you're hauling your boat to the lake or a team full of soccer players,
Perfection Tire carries a full line of Cooper tires with advanced safety features, warranties, and competitive pricing.
Nobody beats perfection.
I'm Mark Peterson, the Extreme Team and Horizon Credit Union, ready to take on our next job. If you know of a project that needs an Extreme Team makeover, go to KXLY.com to nominate it. Our thanks to Horizon Credit Union for sponsoring the 4 News Now Extreme Team.
During the massive 4-day sale at Furniture Row, when we say the savings are massive, we mean massive. Shop today and take $100 off every $1,000 you spend and watch the savings stack up. And with the largest selection at the lowest prices guaranteed, it's the perfect time to design a new living room, dining room, bedroom, or fall into a new mattress. Check out doorbusters while they last. And financing? We're talking 6 years, no interest. But don't wait. Savings this massive won't last.
There's working you. And then there's chill you. Chill you is more carefree and curious, more present, more relaxed, more fun. Chill you is the best you. There you are. Bring back your chill you with an escape to Coeur d'Alene, the city by the lake. Win a dream giveaway at CDA4.fun.
It's a 4-day price crash. Today through Monday at both Cal locations in Airway Heights and Coeur d'Alene. As Cal loads up the lots full of hot buys and is offering up to 110% trade-in value for your old ride. Plus delaying all payments until August 1st so you can get a new upgraded vehicle and pay less with incredible financing. Get your new vehicle this week at Cal.
Whether you're going on a long trip or just your daily commute,
Perfection Tires certified techs are your trusted resource for efficient, cost-effective repairs and routine maintenance.
Nobody beats perfection.
Up north, we're seeing some rain right now. This will continue for the next couple of hours. Here's a look at our live radar. Colville into Deer Park, Bonners Ferry, Sandpoint, all of these areas are seeing rain showers right now, even seeing some isolated lightning a little bit earlier today. Now we're going to take a look at our current temperatures. It's 64 degrees in Spokane. Over in North Idaho, a little bit cooler at 58 degrees in Coeur d'Alene, 50 in Sandpoint and Bonners Ferry. Down in St. Mary's, we're looking at 57 degrees. Now for tonight, we have an overnight low of 47 degrees. It's going to be a cool start to our day tomorrow, mostly cloudy skies and light winds. For tomorrow, we have a daytime high of 69 degrees. This is right in line with our average, finally warming up a little bit. Partly cloudy skies, and we do have a 20% chance of showers, but this will be in the late evening, so your plans during the day won't be impacted if you're going to be out and about. Now for our highs for tomorrow throughout the region, 66 degrees in Coeur d'Alene, 64 degrees in Kellogg. Over in Washington, we're looking at 71 degrees in Grand Coulee and 68 degrees in Ritzville. Now, we do have some chances of rain for the next couple of days before we have a bit of a dry period. Tomorrow, 20% chance. Like I said, in the late evening is when you can expect that. Saturday, a 50% chance. This is going to be all day long. So let's give you the exact timeline of when you can expect the rain. Timing is everything, especially for an exciting weekend like Memorial Day weekend. So tomorrow at 6 p.m., you're starting off your weekend. You're excited. You're just dealing with clouds. No rain at this point throughout our region. Really dry for the most part here. Fast forward to about 9 p.m. This is where we could see the potential for some light showers. So if you're going to be out at that point in the night, just make sure you bring a jacket and are prepared for a little bit of rain there. Now we're fast forwarding to Saturday, 9 o'clock in the morning. A lot of that rain is going to be concentrated up north. So Republic into Colville, Bonners Ferry, Sandpoint, Coeur d'Alene, those areas will be seeing the more significant rainfall down through the majority of North Idaho and into Montana as well. Saturday night, that rain is sticking with us. So maybe just plan to stay inside on Saturday. Leave all your fun outdoor activities for Sunday, where we'll just be dealing with clouds. And even better yet, Monday, those clouds will clear out. It's going to be a lovely sunny day, perfect opportunity to barbecue, be outside, maybe be on the water, anything like that. Monday's definitely your day to do it. Here's our planning forecast. 69 degrees tomorrow, chance of rain, even more rain on Saturday, cooling down to 63 degrees. By Sunday, we will dry out with a high of 65 degrees, and Monday, that's our day to look forward to, 74 degrees, and that's the start of some warmer temperatures in the upper 70s, 78 degrees on Tuesday, and for the rest of the week, we'll see some warmer temperatures as well there. So right in line with our average. So there's your breakdown if you want to plan around for your Memorial Day festivities. We'll have more news coming up after this break.
Live stream KXLY Plus on the 4 News Now app.
Have you worked or enjoyed the outdoors in Lincoln County before 2014? You may have been exposed to harmful Libby amphibole asbestos. Get your free asbestos health screening today. Don't wait. Early detection is key. Contact the Card Clinic at libbyasbestos.org.
Chevy gets it. I want it, and I can afford it can be one and the same. With Chevy Trax, a car and driver 10 best. The rugged Chevy Trailblazer. And Chevy Colorado, Motor Trend Truck of the Year. Chevy, all you want is all within reach. Connected by OnStar. Get 1.9% financing on select popular Chevy SUVs when you finance with GM Financial. See your hometown Chevy dealer today.
You're feeding it.
I will, I promise. Thanks to our Premier Rewards Visa credit card from ICCU, we earned enough cash back to stock up on puppy supplies.
But we don't have a puppy.
They're very convincing children.
When it's time to protect your home, call Everhart Painting, Spokane's premier painting contractor. Everhart Painting takes care of every detail and backs the results with their industry-leading warranty. Call now for our spring special. Everhart Painting, your painter for life.
Foods that help you avoid seasonal allergies. Sardines.
I'd rather have the allergies.
Next live, Chris Hemsworth and American Idol's Will Mosley.
Watch live tomorrow at 9, right after GMA.
Are you tired of getting out of your car to open your gate? Would you like to control the access to your commercial property or business? Then call the experts at Northwest Fence to get a free estimate for your new automated gate. Nobody builds them better.
4 News Now is brought to you by Canopy Credit Union.
Around the nation now, the Justice Department, along with 29 states, are suing Ticketmaster. The lawsuit alleges the company holds a monopoly over concert ticket sales, which hurts fans, artists, and competitors. CNN's Laura Aguirre has details on the DOJ's lawsuit and how Live Nation is responding.
Attorney General Merrick Garland making official what many have long expected.
Earlier today, the Department of Justice, joined by 29 states and the District of Columbia, sued Live Nation Entertainment and its wholly owned subsidiary Ticketmaster for violating the Sherman Antitrust Act.
Thursday's legal action comes after years of growing public outcry regarding the live event ticketing giant.
In recent years, Live Nation Ticketmaster's exorbitant fees and technological failures have been criticized by fans and artists alike.
Some of those failures drew widespread media attention during the start of Taylor Swift's wildly popular Eras Tour. Fans became enraged when online ticket waiting lines were in the thousands, or in some cases, public ticket sales were suddenly canceled. Senator Amy Klobuchar introduced legislation in April 2023 aimed at improving competition in live event ticketing markets.
When you have a monopoly, at first it seems okay. Hey, it's easy to use. But then over time, the fees and the money goes up and up and up because there's no competition.
Live Nation combines ticketing services with control of many venues, contracts that can range from 7 to 10 years. Live Nation is pushing back, saying in a statement that Ticketmaster is not a monopoly and that the lawsuit won't solve issues the fans care about relating to ticket prices, service fees, and access to in-demand shows.
It is time to break up Live Nation Ticketmaster.
I'm Laura Aguirre reporting.
Well, the Louisville Police Department has released new video showing the arrest of pro golfer Scotty Scheffler. Take a look here. You can see Scheffler driving his SUV as an officer runs after him, apparently swinging his arm and hitting Scheffler's window. It appears the officer tries to open the door multiple times before leaning in toward the window. About 40 seconds later, Scheffler gets out, turns around, and puts his hands behind his back before being arrested. What the video does not show is Scheffler's SUV dragging an officer to the ground as stated in the police report.
We are not aware at this time of any video footage which captures the initial interaction between LMPD and Mr. Scheffler.
Louisville police now disciplining the officer involved for not turning on his body camera. Louisville's police chief says the detective has been counseled by his supervisor. Scheffler faces multiple charges, including assault of a police officer, which is a felony. Scheffler calls this a big misunderstanding. He'll be arraigned on June 3rd. His attorney tells our affiliate WHAS they will plead not guilty. Well, still ahead, we'll check in with Mark Peterson once again for another look at the newly renovated field behind Gary Middle School in North Spokane. Plus, we'll show you the renovations made to another local baseball field, courtesy of the Spokane Indians. Don't go away.
Live stream KXLY Plus on the 4 News Now app.
Country Homes Power is celebrating 75 years with amazing deals from the best manufacturers of top quality hot tubs and swim spas with fantastic financing and factory incentives. It's time to save at Country Homes Power.
The Memorial Day savings are on now, this week at Walker's Furniture, with big holiday discounts on all your favorite brands, where you can get the biggest savings of the season, or take advantage of 5 years no-interest financing, with no money down, no minimum purchase required.
Beautiful new bedroom sets, stylish new sectionals, and quality new dining sets are all on sale.
Making it the perfect time to furnish your life for less.
This week at Walker's.
The new spring inventory is rolling in this week at Findlay Downtown Toyota. And that means it's a great time to spend your summer in a new Toyota. Whether you're pulling the boat with the new truck or taking a road trip in a cool 4Runner, Findlay has the perfect Toyota for you. It's simple. If you're looking for bigger savings, a better selection to choose from, and the best financing available now, you can find it all this week at Findlay.
I'm Ben Stucker. I spent 8 years as the president of the Spokane City Council. After leaving city government, I went to work on one of the biggest problems Spokane faces, affordable housing. We've successfully created thousands more units, but it's going to take even more local and especially statewide effort to get to solutions. I know how to get the resources that we deserve. I'm running for the 3rd Legislative District House seat, and I ask for your support.
Paid for by Friends of Ben Stucker, Democrat.
4 News Now and STCU are teaming up to highlight and congratulate high school and college graduates. Send us a photo of your senior, and 10 lucky students will be chosen to win a $50 gift card from STCU. Enter your senior photo today at KXLY.com.
Next ET, the Avengers assemble for Chris Hemsworth's Hollywood honor.
They're like family.
Plus, Jennifer Love Hewitt on her horror return.
I'm assuming that it'll be lots of screaming.
Next ET.
Watch 4 News Now at 6 and Entertainment Tonight at 7:30.
The Sisters of Nicole Brown Simpson.
How do you live with 30 years of rage and heartbreak?
Their first TV interview in 30 years.
Our top story, the death of O.J. Simpson.
Did it change anything for you?
Tuesday morning on GMA.
Live from downtown Spokane, this is 4 News Now at 6:30.
Well, the first baseball game on the newly renovated fields at Gary Middle School has come to an end. All week, Mark Peterson and the Extreme team have been hard at work upgrading everything from the fields to the restroom. Mark joins us now, again, live from the ballpark. So, Mark, how's everyone feeling about the new fields?
Well, they're feeling tired because they've been playing on it for a long time, and you guys loved it? Yeah! All right, so there's that. Wait a minute. Gary! Gary! Thank you. All right, so we got Coach Ferris here. Now, I need to ask you, how did you get nominated into the Extreme Team Diamonds and Dreams program? Who wrote the letter?
A bunch of us did.
But who told you to write the letter?
My mom.
Thank you very much. That's where we're going. Your mom. All right, and she continued to pound on you till you did it.
Yes, because she's a big fan. She watches the news every morning, and she was like, I don't know why you guys can't get this Diamonds and Dreams grant, and we got it, and we're excited, so it's awesome. We just love it.
All right, Mom, thank you very much for staying on your kid. All right, so what will this mean to the school?
It means everything. I think it's like bringing baseball back in the community, and you saw how the kids reacted tonight, and kids telling me they're going to stay after tonight and play some sandlot ball after this is over. They want to play till midnight here, right?
Yeah!
Right, guys?
Which tells me the next thing is you're going to want lights, and that's not in the budget. Tell me about your assistant coaches.
This is Bill DeCaro here. He also helped write for the grant, and he's out here every night and every day telling me what we can do better on this field, and he is a big person that was behind this. And then Mr. West, he's out here, Matt West, helping us and with the kids and sharing his baseball knowledge that he has for the program and the things he's done in his life with baseball. So we just love the kids, and we love baseball. Right, guys?
All right, this is really the only way I can close this out. First of all, thanks to everyone from 4 News Now and the Extreme team, and for the, again, Diamonds and Dreams with our hometown Chevy dealers. We'll do it one more time. Gary! Raven! back to you.
And I love that it was the coach's mom who pushed him to apply for Diamonds and Drape. Now, one person who's been waiting for years for Gary Middle School to get a new field is a former coach. Marissa Rio joins us now with some of the obstacles the coach and teams face for decades on their own field.
Before Mark Peterson and the Extreme team worked their magic here, this field was all grass. Now, rebuilding this field is something a former Gary Middle School baseball coach wanted done decades ago. And he tried, but unfortunately, his plan was shut down. He says these kids are more than deserving of this new field.
It needs to be done. The school needs a good facility, and we never had one.
As Robert Burns looks at the renovations done to the field, it's a trip down memory lane. He was a baseball coach here for over 20 years. Burns saw and experienced the issues with the old field. He pitched the idea to rebuild a new one almost 30 years ago.
And I spent 1 week a month going with the architect, make sure everything was taken care of. And we had it all ready to go, and then the park department shut us down.
Before Mark Peterson and the Extreme team stepped up to the plate, the field was all grass, bases were higher than everything else, and kids were tripping. But after a week of hard work, that's all changed now.
They deserve everything they get, and our kids, that's one thing that we've always prided in, is our kids work on the field. We don't, as coaches, we help them get started, but they prepare the field. It's their field.
Burns says he hopes this new field gives the kids something to take pride in, but he says this isn't only a score for the players.
I mean, that's what it's all about, is for the community to have an opportunity to enjoy facilities, and it's a good deal. I mean, I think it'll be nice.
And by the looks of it, Mark Peterson and the Extreme team really knocked it out of the park. Coach Burns says this is a wonderful gift that Mark Peterson and the Extreme team provided for a more deserving school. And we saw right off the bat these kids have a blast playing on the field for the first time tonight. Live in Spokane, Marissa Rio, 4 News Now.
All right, Marissa, thank you. Now, Gary isn't the only field getting a new look today. The Spokane Indians were at Medical Lake High School renovating the baseball field to aid in the recovery from last year's Gray Fire. Sports Director Julian Minnesone joins us now. Julian, you're out there today.
Yeah, this is part of the Indians' Community Fields project. They partner up with Les Schwab to restore a handful of baseball fields each year. And they said Medical Lake High School was a no-brainer.
We wake up every day thinking about baseball.
The Spokane Indians gave the ultimate outfield assist.
It did take us weeks to do this, but they got a good crew out here, a couple hundred man-hours, and they're going to knock it out for us.
Members of the front office helped restore the baseball field at Medical Lake High School.
It's going to be major league quality.
To aid in the recovery from last year's devastating Gray Fire.
And I remember the huge black cloud that went by the stadium. That just has stuck with us from that day, and we've been thinking about Medical Lake ever since.
A new pitching mound, infield, painting and repairing bleachers. A $3,000 project paid for by the Indians and Les Schwab, but priceless to make every player feel like an MVP.
4 or 5 families in the baseball program did lose their homes, and for them to offer up all this help, and I mean the materials and stuff we can't do on a normal day-to-day basis, that's great.
A new home field can't replace the hundreds of homes lost.
At least they can come to a safe space like this and know that it's getting well maintained.
But for this minor league team, the major effort goes a long way.
We have a lot of people out here during the summer and spring watching baseball and supporting the kids, and so to see this, I mean, it's great.
You saw Otto out there. He's been pretty busy, not just at Gary Middle School, but there at Medical Lake. The Indians have restored nearly 10 fields over the last 5 years through that Community Fields project. This one, of course, being one of the most special given what the Medical Lake community has gone through.
And interesting to hear the coach say, too, some of these families who lost their homes were there helping out with this today. So that's pretty awesome. All right, Julian, thank you. Let's send it over now to Allison Martinez and for Chris Crocker with your First Alert forecast.
We are so close to those gorgeous warm spring days to enjoy those brand new baseball fields, but in the meantime, we have some much needed rain. Here's our live radar. Seeing a lot of showers concentrated up north into Republic, Colville, Bonners Ferry, into Sandpoint, even into Deer Park and Coeur d'Alene a little bit. We have some isolated lightning as well there. Now we're moving forward to look at our current temperatures. 64 degrees in Spokane, over in Ritzville. Over in North Idaho, we're looking at 50 degrees in Sandpoint, 58 degrees in Coeur d'Alene, and 47 degrees in St. Mary's. Now here's our forecast radar. Fast forward to tonight around 9 p.m. We still have those rain showers hanging out with us, but they're focused more so in North Idaho over into Montana as well. Now, as we go into the early morning hours, we're pretty dry here, just that normal cloud coverage, some scattered showers over by St. Mary's. Now, tomorrow you'll be waking up to see a very dry day for the beginning and into the evening as well. Here's 6 p.m. Still just some clouds, not too much rain going on there in our immediate area, continuing into 11 p.m. Here are your weather headlines. We will be seeing some isolated showers for the next couple of days, but we have a warmer day tomorrow with a daytime high of 69 degrees. We'll be dry by Sunday, and we'll see temperatures in the 70s for next week. Here's your planner for tomorrow. As we said, daytime high of 69, which is right in line with our average for this time of year. We'll be seeing some cloudy skies, but dry conditions during the day. Closer to the late evening, around 9 p.m. to 11 p.m., that's where we have the potential for rain, but you're in the clear until then. But, well, that's what we have for you right now.
All right, talk to you in a bit, Allison. Well, this is a look at the new course for the Boulevard Race happening in late September. It starts and ends on the East Spokane Falls Boulevard Bridge near Gonzaga's Patterson Baseball Complex. There will be plenty of entertainment along this 4-mile course, including a foam zone, DJs, and the Ferris High School Marching Band to cheer you on. And you still have plenty of time to sign up. You can find a link to register inside this story on our website, KXLY.com. Now, the Boulevard Race is just another one in a long list of events that attract people to the Inland Northwest. According to Visit Spokane, tourists spend close to $1.5 billion in Spokane County last year.
Spokane is a very authentic, unique destination. Our proximity to nature is amazing, and the affordability and accessibility to all of the tourism product that we have is unmatched.
All right, so here's a breakdown on how that money was spent, with the top 3 categories for spending going to food, housing, and shopping. All right, coming up next in sports, why a promising trip to the Big Apple ended in a big disaster for the Mariners.
Live stream KXLY Plus on the 4 News Now app.
Are you an actor?
Stuntman.
The Fall Guy. Watch Heroes and Icons over the air on KXLY 4.3.
Hi, I'm Ken, and I'm a lawyer.
I'm Donnie, and I'm not, but I am an advocate.
So am I.
I'm an advocate.
I'm an advocate.
I'm an advocate.
Seriously injured? You deserve justice. You deserve an advocate.
That's us.
All of us.
When your backyard is bursting with color and beauty, you're feeling more than pride. You've got the power of the flower from the Plant Farm. The power of the flower gives you creativity, inspiration, energy, and so much more. With the helping hand of the Plant Farm, life excites and your talent knows no boundaries. Bring home the power of the flower from the Plant Farm today, because life is better in the garden.
What makes Hospice of Spokane unique is their level of dedication to the patient.
We try to wrap our services around the patient and the family.
Your team feels like our team. That's how much we know you care about making sure patients and families get what they need.
We go, I feel like, above and beyond for the hospice patients to make that last journey of life comfortable.
This year we celebrate Gary Middle School. That's where we're going to have the hometown Chevy Diamonds and Dreams. The whole infield's got to go. New fences, new backstop, and dugouts. The kids are going to love it. Diamonds and Dreams brought to you by your hometown Chevy dealers and Horizon Credit Union.
A luxury Audi experience doesn't start when you're driving or even when you first get behind the wheel. It starts here at Audi Spokane, where we treat you like you're our only customer. And with so many Audi models to choose, you're sure to find yours. Like a new Audi Q5 Premium 40 for only $569 a month. Start your luxury journey now at Audi Spokane, an AutoNation company.
Donnie, what will the advocates do to get our clients justice?
Everything.
And what do they pay if we don't win?
Nothing.
So we give,
Our all.
and the clients pay,
Nothing.
unless we win. Pretty good deal.
Pretty great deal.
Injured? You deserve an advocate.
Well, the Seattle Mariners were looking to win the series against the New York Yankees today, but the Bronx Bombers had other plans. The M's shut out in this one 5-0. Sports director Julian Minnesone joins us. And Julian, the M's were outplayed from the very first inning.
Yeah, it wasn't their best day, but on the bright side, Seattle won the first 2 games of the series, so the worst they could do was split. Yankee fans brought the hot dogs to the game. As for Mariners starter Luis Castillo, well, he forgot to bring the mustard. Giancarlo Stanton hits this one 445 feet. No doubt about it, over the wall for a home run. And just like that, Seattle trails 1-0. Very next inning, it's the Yankees' other slugger, Aaron Judge, and he gets all of that one. Judge's home run makes it a 2-0 game for New York. All Julio Rodriguez could pretty much do is smile after that big fly. As the Yankee bats, they came to play. As for the Mariners, well, they weren't as lucky. They could not figure out Yankees starter Luis Gil. Gil pitched all the way into the 7th inning. He only allowed 1 hit in this game while striking out 8 Mariners batters. Seattle leaves New York with a split. They will now go to D.C. to take on the Washington Nationals at 3:45 tomorrow. So I guess all things considered, split not the worst thing in the world. You're still up 3 games in the AL West because Texas also lost today. So playoffs are today. You're in if you're Seattle.
There you go. All right, we'll figure out some more wins down the line. Julian, thank you. Well, there's a new effort to try to prevent or at least control pain during C-sections. Recent studies have pointed towards lackluster pain control in the U.S. The American Society of Anesthesiologists recommend the doctors focus on risk factors that may increase a woman's pain during delivery, such as her body mass index, history of pain, and their fear, to help limit the amount of pain women experience during this surgery. Additionally, certain medications should be used to help women have better pain control, and doctors should assess pain more frequently. There are 1.3 million C-sections performed every year. We'll be right back.
Live stream KXLY Plus on the 4 News Now app.
It all starts with a Chevy truck. Chevy Silverado with the Turbo Max engine and best-in-class standard torque. And Chevy Silverado HD with up to 14 available camera views. Do more in a Chevy truck. Get yours now. Get 1.9% financing on all 2024 Silverado 1500 pickups. Or get $5,750 total value on this Silverado when you trade in an eligible vehicle. That's 10% below MSRP. See your hometown Chevy dealer today.
I think I'm going to go with a 9-iron.
I'd suggest a 7. No. Oh. Did you know that if a bird picks up your ball, you got to follow it? Oh, there it is. I think it's to the right.
Nah.
Is this it?
Nope, not it.
More! Can I be frank? At STCU, we're always here to advise and consult, even if you want to go at it your own way.
Let's see what you've got, Frank. I think we should talk.
STCU Business. Partner up.
40 years ago, an idea was born. 40 years ago, excitement emerged. Now, 40 years later, all trails lead to all sport. Side-by-sides, ATVs, motorcycles, snowmobiles, watercraft, and pontoon boats. Who has it all? All Sport has it all. Polaris, Honda, BRP, Can-Am, KTM, Indian, and more. How will you spend the next 40 years? Make 2024 the best summer ever. Join our local team in celebrating 40 years in business. Have it all at All Sport, just off I-90 in Liberty Lake.
Everyone's itching to win Northern Quest's Scratch and Win GMC Sierra giveaway. With $520,000 in cash and prizes up for grabs, it's only natural. But instead of a log, tree, or communal bush, all you need is your Camus Rewards card. Play daily to earn scratch tickets good for reward play, bonus points, hotel stays, and maybe a brand new GMC Sierra pickup. That's an itch we'd all like to scratch.
It's a 4-day price crash. Today through Monday at both Cal locations in Airway Heights and Coeur d'Alene. As Cal loads up the lots full of hot buys and is offering up to 110% trade-in value for your old ride. Plus delaying all payments until August 1st so you can get a new upgraded vehicle and pay less with incredible financing. Get your new vehicle this week at Cal.
4 News Now is brought to you by Northwest Granite.
Wow, a church in Faribault, Minnesota got quite a jolt this week. Thankfully, no one inside that church was injured, but they say it's a moment they won't ever forget. And the lightning strike caused no major damage to the more than 100-year-old church. Hard to fathom there was no damage. That was quite the direct hit.
It almost didn't look real. That was wild.
Yeah. All right, nothing like that here, obviously, but we do have some rain that we're talking about.
We do have some rain. There are some isolated lightning, but nothing quite even nearing as significant as that. We're tracking some showers for the next couple of days. I'm going to give you your breakdown of how you can plan your Memorial Day weekend around this rain. We're starting by taking a look at tomorrow. We have a high of 69 degrees, right in line with our average highs. Partly cloudy skies with a 20% chance of showers. That's going to be in the late evening, around 9 p.m. to 11 p.m. So shouldn't impact your Friday. Light winds for tomorrow as well. Now for our highs, we're looking at 69 degrees in Spokane, but 66 degrees in Coeur d'Alene. Cooler for the majority of North Idaho. 64 degrees in Kellogg, 66 degrees in St. Mary's. As we move towards more of central Washington, we're seeing temperatures in the 70s already. 71 in Moses Lake, 74 over in Tri-Cities. Now here's our 4-day forecast radar to give you the timeline of the rain that we'll be seeing in and out for the next couple of days. Starting tomorrow at 6 p.m. to kick off your weekend, you'll be greeted with dry weather, just plenty of clouds, but only seeing that moisture far up north into Canada. Now fast forward into Friday at 9 p.m. That's when we have the potential for some light showers. So if you're going to be out and about Friday night, just make sure to bring a jacket and plan accordingly, but this will pass very quickly. Now we're fast forwarding to Saturday at 9 a.m. You will be waking up to some rain showers all throughout the area, particularly up north into Republic, Colville, Bonners Ferry, Sandpoint, into Coeur d'Alene and Kellogg. These areas are going to be seeing plenty of moisture to start the day. So if you have any of those cute Memorial Day decorations, anything like that, maybe put them away for Saturday because we're keeping with the wet weather all day long. Here is 7 p.m. A lot of that's going to make its way south into Spokane all the way down into Pullman as well. So when you're planning your weekend, maybe plan for those outdoor activities to be a little bit later because Sunday will be very cloudy but very dry. This is the beginning of our dry trend. So Sunday's a great day to take advantage of the weekend. Monday, even better. It's going to be sunny, no more clouds. It's going to be a very nice, clear day. Now, here's our high temperature trend. You can see right on average for tomorrow, then we'll cool down a little bit for Saturday and for Sunday. But by Monday, temperatures in the mid-70s, 74 degrees for our high, even nearing 80 degrees by Tuesday. 78 is our high for that day. Then Tuesday night is when we'll see a bit of a cold front come in and keep with us into next week. Here's your Memorial Day weekend forecast. Saturday, Sunday, sunny skies, peeking through those clouds, but Saturday first, dealing with a little bit of rain until we get to enjoy this weather. 65 for our high on Sunday and 74 for our high on Monday. So it's looking like a pretty good weekend to celebrate.
No doubt. Allison, thank you. Well, today kicks off a busy Memorial Day travel weekend. Experts say it could be the busiest in almost 20 years. TSA projects it will screen more than 34,000 people at the Spokane International Airport through Tuesday. Friday will be packed with more than 6,400 people predicted to fly out. The busiest days to fly home will be Sunday and Memorial Day. Despite exponential growth and record-breaking projections, the airport says it's prepared to handle the influx.
We are well staffed for the volumes that we're expecting this Memorial Day weekend and beyond. So we will have staff here to make sure that we try to maintain, our wait times at a low-ish manner.
Well, it's going to be a busy weekend for drivers as well. AAA says if you're leaving today or tomorrow, plan ahead. That means getting gas and loading your car ahead of time. Anyone heading west over Snoqualmie Pass tomorrow will want to leave either really early or really late to avoid more traffic than usual. That's expected between 10 a.m. and 7 p.m. And for drivers heading back east on Monday, the pass is expected to be busiest from 10 to 4. Well, as a gesture of appreciation for all the hard work they do, Multicare invited all of Spokane's first responders for a free lunch. Multicare hosts this lunch every year. Officials with Spokane Police, Spokane Fire, and AMR sat side by side to enjoy tacos, burritos, and more. One EMT said today's gesture showed first responders that Multicare sees the hard work they put in every day.
You see that what we do every day and that we don't always get a super great break, and we work the best that we can, and seeing that hospitals are kind of giving back to us as well definitely is nice.
Now, others said it was also nice to have an opportunity to take a quick break and hang out with each other rather than only seeing one another when they're out on a call. All right, as we head to a break, here's a look at ABC's primetime lineup for tonight.
Live stream KXLY Plus on the 4 News Now app.
Hurry down to Walker's Furniture for big Memorial Day discounts, where all your favorite mattress brands are on sale, with even bigger savings on Beautyrest, Serta, and 40 more styles to choose from. Plus, take advantage of 5 years no-interest financing with no money down and no minimum purchase, so you can improve your sleep today and pay over time. Plus, get up to $300 of additional free furniture with select sets sold this week at Walker's.
Country Homes Power, Spokane's Husqvarna Superstore, is the #1 source for the best deals on professional-grade power equipment. Mowers and zero-turn mowers, all backed by factory-trained staff. Country Homes Power, the best choice for Husqvarna since 1947.
It's the unofficial return to grilling. Unofficial return of more sunshine. Unofficial return to the water. Memorial Day is the unofficial start of summer. Now at AutoNation Toyota, it's our official Memorial Day sale. Take advantage of your favorite brand new 2024 Toyota Tundra models with 1.99% financing. Go to AutoNation Toyota today. What drives you drives us.
What does RV stand for? Recreational vehicle or ruined vacation? At Click It RV, we want you to have a fun, safe camping experience. So for the month of May, get to any Click It RV store and get a professional propane leak test, tire pressure check, wheel bearings, roof, slide and battery test. And all inspections are free because we want you and yours to have a safe camping season. Thinking of upgrading? Check out the used selection of new and used top brands like Grand Design, Rockwood, Flagstaff, Winnebago, and more. So get to a Click It RV store near you for a free inspection and keep your family safe.
4 News Now anchors, not just in the newsroom, but in the community, doing the work, listening to you, asking questions to help keep your family safe. We're the people you trust on your screens and in your neighborhood. We'll always be there on 4 News Now.
I think my husband is in danger.
Memorial Day weekend is finally here, and More Furniture is celebrating with store-wide sale prices and free white glove delivery all weekend long. It's your chance for huge savings on furniture, mattresses, and accessories all under one roof. Why buy online when you can get real furniture at a real value and have it delivered and professionally installed for free? Visit your local More Furniture this Memorial weekend.
All right, welcome back. We want to check in one last time with our Mark Peterson for one last look at the newly renovated field at Gary Middle School and this year's Diamonds and Dreams project. And Mark, sure looks like you guys outdid yourselves again.
Well, almost 300 people got ice cream. I got a game ball. Cool. And we had a huge amount of volunteers changing. Let's show you that aerial view one more time. I just can't get over the field that we started on a week ago today with the heavy equipment and hauling everything out, and then bringing in all of the new, and with all of the help and the work from the people at Horizon Credit Union, of course, and Hometown Chevy dealers, it would turn into this. Now, I've been here several evenings, and after their game, this is usually cleared out. Well, take a look. They're all playing baseball, and that's what it's all about. Derek, you're a big sports guy. You know when kids are involved in sports, there's so many other things that are a part of it, building who they are and who they'll be and winning and losing. We're going to allow more than 700 kids this summer will be on this field now instead of less than 100. That is the coolest part of this project.
Pretty awesome, Mark. Thank you for all you do. And that infield looks almost unrecognizable from before. All right, coming up tonight on Nightside, a 15-year-old boy in Lewiston has been arrested for threatening to shoot up Lewiston High School. We'll have the details for you coming up tonight at 11 o'clock. All right, and Allison, also, you've been tracking that weather system, but kind of moving its way out to the north.
Yeah, it's going to be a pretty calm night. We have a bit of rain, but overall, it'll be dry overnight.
All right, hope you join us again at 11 o'clock for Nightside. We'll see you then.